Please tell me this track does not end at that river. Rintoul Creek or Rintoul River or whatever it said on the map. It does too. No. Oh, you are joking me. Please let there be a way around. Oh no. Oh, dude. This is the very definition of an impassable obstacle, because there is no way I am wading through that. Alrighty, so the last battery died about halfway up the hill from where I am now. I believe I'm past the worst of it, but I am so thoroughly exhausted that I just had to stop. I remember this is about where I had originally said, yep, time to get off and walk and just be safe down here. And the lesson I learned from that was, if you think it's going to be hard to walk back up, don't go down in the first place. That's what it's been like. I mean, that's just me getting up from there, slipping down that bank. I mean, we would have seen this on the way down anyway, but just coming up this last part is like 3 times my height. And there was a lot of push the bike, hold the brakes, pull myself up, repeat. And that process is exhausting, thoroughly exhausting. The tyres are just basically circles of clay now. I cannot get the motor started because there is just not enough traction. The engine binds up the back wheel and it just slips and skids. So we got to get up and around there. And if memory serves, that should be the worst of it, because this is where I got off and I said, no, you know, we've got to walk down here, which suggests to me that we should be able to start pedaling again. I will say, this bike, with the exception of what I ruined with these handlebars, this is still loose, so I've got to seat it properly before I tighten it again. But this motor has been in absolutely fantastic form today. I have had absolutely zero complaints. It has just been pulling me up. Well, I was about to say every hill, but you know, let's be realistic. It's been pulling me up all of the hills that the other motor was dying on. I'll say that. I am absolutely stoked with how well this is performing. And I think if I ever do go get another engine, I need to make sure it's got the 40mm intake on it, because that has made a world of difference. I mean, there's tips and tricks you can do with the smaller size to, you know, get it to perform better. You know, filing down the gaskets and to match the manifolds and whatnot, but straight out of the box, this had brilliant performance, whereas the other one was pretty ordinary. Oh, I really hope that groan came out on camera, because that is how much clay is wrapped around these wheels right now. Oh, look at this. We've hit the summit. I'm going to stop on this log because two reasons. I really need to rest. Sorry, log. Please balance and don't fall. This stretch is our chance to get the motor started.